Hi guys, it's the Zackalope playing Lost Word, and we are now going to gossip with everyone. Why not? Now that you mention it, I recall bumping into Mrs. Seymour several times and noticing she wore the same set of jewelry. As a gentleman, I made a point not to expose that I realized she wore the same accessories over and over. I'm trying hard to be proper. However, also as a gentleman, I can't really recall what the accessories were. Classic male problem? Miss Gossip, huh? Oh, I read that wrong. Classic male problem, Miss Gossip? Alright, so something about those things. So, I am level 3 Seymour House too?
Oh. Mr. Seymour enjoyed looking her best, and let me tell you, her best is quite nice to my old eyes, oh.
Oh my god.
I'm a bit perturbed right now, oh.
Why is that? This is about the wine, isn't it?
Of course. What else could it be? Miss Prattle can fly off the handle and throw anything she likes, but spare the poor innocent wine. That Opal Carlin was by far the best bottle on the estate. I was looking forward to pouring a glass and sitting by the fire with Mr. McCall. Now I'll just have to settle for a snow wine or some other blanc. Don't get me wrong, they're all delightful, but still.
Still really glad that I checked that. I am nowhere near ready to discourse him. What is your level now? 17! Nice, you level up fast. Alright, so... let's see. Alright, so you are no longer of any use to me, Mr. whatever your name is, I forget. Miss Seymour attended a few of my best matches when I was still fighting. It seemed to me she wore the same jewelry every time. But I wasn't interested in the ornaments so much as the lady beneath, if you follow. She was fetching, to say the least. You've mentioned this. Oh, God, no. No. No.
Yo.
No! There. Tell me about Private Prattle. Private Prattle always looked up to his superiors in the military. It's no surprise that a great inventor inspired him to go after his dreams. Although, what exactly were those dreams? I've known Prattle a while, and he never said he wanted to travel the world, yet there he is. I have to wonder if he ran off for some other reason, right? That is, other than for a woman. Or am I overthinking this? There's no way to know, I guess. Over the past few years, he hasn't sent so much as a single letter. He made a clean cut. What? Oh! Oh, I just got Private Prattle 5! Yes!
Hey.
The professor had a large effect on Private Prattle. The whole ordeal has reverberated through the two houses. I have to wonder what other soldiers he affected, and what other problems have arisen from it. After all, the professor couldn't have come across his own house title by accident. Okay, now let's talk to you about Private Prattle.
The young Private Phalo Prattle was a large source of gossip a few years ago, back when he first eloped with Miss Seymour. Naturally, the other matters have taken the spotlight. The scandal between them had melted away, that is, until tonight. It's a marvel how past never truly disappears. It haunts us, good or bad, and carries with it a new weight even after so long a time.
Alright.
Hey.
I'm gonna leave you for last, because I have to actually talk to you a bit. You... we're gonna have to talk a lot. You want to know if Miss Seymour had any particular objects she held close? That's a rather odd topic. I acted quite the fool back there. Oh, I just got it too. Nice. Attacking the mouth was a very bold move. I don't know if I would have thought to do it. Violence is a tremendous taboo for Prattle House. Not for unlisted and commissioned Prattles, but for those of us who represent civility. The professor's machine deserves to be melted into copper coins, but I shouldn't have been the one to attempt its destruction. I feel horribly unladylike. Good job. Oh. Okay, so now... Chandler's history! A saying that this estate was sold to the wealthy professor by Miss Seymour. Chaff says that the Seymour house was bankrupt, which is why Miss Seymour needed the money, but do you believe that? Master Seymour may not be doing so well as the head of the Seymour house, but I believe he's living off this estate sale. It would make... I can't speak in a game that requires speaking. Alright. It would make more sense that the money Chatters used to buy this estate is now what keeps the Seymour house from going defunct. That would mean the professor is in some way responsible for keeping the Seymours above water. That's just my personal theory, however. I can be rather smart when pressed. And what do you think about the cat? I'm simply uninterested in domesticated animals. No offense to pet lovers, but I'm more of a people person than a cat person.
Yeah.
Oh, I can still discourse you. Interesting. I'm probably going to destroy you.
No.
Mr. Seymour's was often slathered in tacky jewelry. It's hard not to notice her tasteless tastes. She often gloated about her husband bringing home some of her favorite pieces. Her necklace and bracelets in particular. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Holy cow. Her husband, you see, has been deceased for many years, but he was once a general in the St. Loudon forces. He was a historian. I find it odd that he would bring her jewelry from work, but I suppose that's why it was so awfully tacky. My husband brings me jewelry as well, and he even thought he works for the military. And even though he works for the military, you can plainly see he buys only the best. Also, he's still alive, which places me ahead of Mrs. Seymour in every regard. I didn't know this was a competition. Alright, so now, here we go. My husband is one of the top linguists in the St. Loudon forces. I know this without ever having seen him in action. The way of the Prattle name is through the military. Can I speak correctly, for once? And my hubby would never forsake this honor by not doing his very best. My son, however... At first, I thought this machine was a blessing, but if my husband were here, I'm certain he would disapprove. Oh, strangers, look at that horrifying smile. The thing is just plain ugly. And it clashes with the rug. You're the photographer, yes? That's what you call your profession? It looks as though this picture might be indicating something. I'm not one of those cryptic old cryptologists, though. Take a look and tell me if you see anything a tad off, and if you find anything concerning to my son, I'd be especially appreciative. I'm sorry. Okay, so this could be a problem. Why does that have... That's not right. I don't know if you can see my mouse, but I'm hovering over a square that's rotating. What? What? Small number dial here with a linoleum. Let me see if I can spin the numbers into the correct position. Oh no! I need a code? I don't have a code! Oh man, alright, well that's interesting though. That's interesting, there's a trap door there. I don't know what that means, but there's a trap door there. What do you think about wine? Truth be told, I'd rather enjoy a honeydew wine. Of all the melon wines, honeydew is the most crisp flavor. I still don't know where that last wine is. Lovely. Oh, dear fellow, I truly hope you're happy. Oh, alright, alright. Oh, I need to... Whoa. Talk to... Yellow dude. What's his name? I don't remember. Ooh.
A person who hasn't served in the armed forces doesn't deserve to live in St. Loudon. Even I spent my... Okay, we heard this already. Oh ho. Oh my god. Alright. So now... it's just you and Sandoff. Where is Sandoff? You're outside. Alright. Good to know. Why are you gray out here? Is it just that everyone's gray? What exactly did the professor have to talk to you in there, talk about in there, Goship? Don't you think you should share it with us? Photography... I don't have enough for... What? Oh, that's gonna suck. Okay. You're looking for something Miss Seymour owned? Odd question. I have no interest in that. Alright. Oh. There we go. So you say Miss Seymour had tacky jewelry. This is about the most meaningless conversation I've ever engaged in. If you want to obsess over knickknacks, do so with Prattle. She seems to be an expert in the trivial. She didn't tell me nothing. It's interesting that you should bring up the late General Seymour. I want to respect his image, but to tell you the truth, General Seymour was a thief, no doubt. I mean, there is some doubt, but as a historian, he had access to special artifacts. Oh no. The St. Loudon forces have been unearthing history in every place we help conquer. That includes collecting and categorizing ancient pieces. General Seymour was among the few with access to those historical finds, and many disappeared during his visits. Mostly odd rocks, it seems. Was it possible that one had a word written on it? Luckily for him, he died before charges could be pressed. I'd say he's bargaining with St. Peter now, but I'm not even Catholic. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. So we got new stuff in the St. Loudon forces. General Seymour's repulsive behavior churns my guts in a way that almost makes me want to drive my fist into the nearest face. No need to worry, however. As a woman of the St. Loudon forces, I'm specifically trained to control my brutal impulses. As I've noticed. Wait. Level 5 Private Prattle, what do you have to say? Thinking about what's best for the military, I must concede that the private's departure was negative for military publicity. On the other hand, he was hardly a great soldier. He was an aristocrat and was given allowances for it. His importance spoiled him. If we didn't live in a country where lineage and celebrity were so intertwined, I'd applaud the loss of such a weak recruit. Oh my god, I can't speak to save my life. Okay, so I'm gonna have to talk to Seymour about a bunch of this stuff. First... you. I hear it's astonishingly simple to steal from the military when you're higher rank. The forces are prone to monetary waste as it is. Well, maybe don't tell Mr. Boasting I said that. He's a rather loyal veteran.
Oh.
Mr. Boasting. Judge Chaff Boasting. Chaff is his name. Is it true that General Seymour was stealing from the military museum? Are there no good men left in the military? I have a mind to come out of retirement just to whip these ingrates into moral shape. I don't think that'll help. I don't think that'll help at all. I hear that General Seymour was prone... I heard that General Seymour was prone to theft in the St. Loudon Museum. This news is fresh and hot, dear. I wonder what his son must think of him. And now it all rests on your shoulders, Seymour. And you're level 9? Nice. Good job. Before I talk to him, though, I want to see something. Upgrades. Ooh. Charisma boost. This actually helps Seymour level up. I'm not sure if that's useful, but it does. Also... oh, I can get Saving Grace equipped. Nice. There we go.
Hey.
I find it interesting that I can move a conversation forward by being slightly disruptive. It's such a nuanced effect. Indeed, but the real purpose of being disruptive is to gain power. If you can jar a person with something overtly disruptive, you get a lot of it. I wonder how the professor is able to accomplish these intricacies with metal and rubber. Do the hands help? They might. I think having human features is part of what makes the machine effective, although I can't be sure. I'm no inventor. Oh, yes. And if you notice, the features that the mouth lacks are all receptive features. No ears, no eyes. It's kind of creepy. Nice. So you think my father was stealing from the St. Laudin Military Museum? Interesting. I can't really speak for his character. He was often very busy. It was mostly me and my mother. Mother was the master of Seymour House, so father never needed to take time from his job to host the estate. But I had been living here for a while. I think there was a hidden room that father used to go to when he was home. I know where that hidden room is! I can hardly recall. I never went in, nor did I care to. I suppose that if father hid anything from us, it's in that concealed room. And again, it's making me go up there for some reason. So now I can talk to you again about this. Summer House Estate is the only estate that Seymour House owned, you know. Oh, it isn't. But it's the main one, with the most prestige. Luckily, my cousins own another estate north of the capital. They let me move in after Chatters took over Summer House. And, well, technically all the estates belong to me now. I should take the property for myself, but I don't want to step on any toes. Aww. Okay, so... Hidden word. You want to know if my mother held on to anything? What a vague question. I can't say I ever paid enough attention. Maybe some of her guests would know better. She hosted the McCullough from time to time. I bet Holden was more vigilant. It was a bit more vigilant. Yep. Yeah, there's a specific thing or other that popped up. What am I doing? There we go. Oh, wait. Shoot, come on. Come on, work with me. Work with me. There we go. Private Prattle. Oh, honestly, I don't hate Private Prattle. My mother made up her own decision and he got swept up in it. She's always been a strong leader. I find it fascinating that she would rather lead a young man to her quarters than lead her family back into success, though. In any case, I don't blame Prattle, even if I don't really care to think of him. Alright, now I've got one more topic here. Seymour House.
I wouldn't be surprised if this old place had a million secret rooms, Miss Gossip. I've been out to all the estates. I'm a seasoned gentleman. Most of the houses are laden with secrets, and this estate is by far one of the oldest. I expect there to be hidden quarters everywhere. In fact, the Boasting House estate has more secret rooms than non-secret rooms. Oh!
I would love to have a house with a ton of secret rooms. That'd be awesome.
I suggest looking for a statue of some sort. Your best bet is that Seymour's locked their rooms with permanent fixtures.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. I'm getting so much more than I need. Why is this a thing? Alright, I will see you guys next time. Or wait, no I won't. It's not time yet! I failed! I failed everyone! Why did it go to domestic field?
Yo.
Here. The Seymour House has a rather strange reputation right now. It's in early decline and close to being defunct. With Miss Seymour gone, the estate owned by the Chatters, and the new master being fairly socially unqualified, well, I'm actually not certain how it has held up for so long. Maybe the other houses pity poor Master Seymour. Poor Seymour. Poor Seymour.
Oh.
General Seymour, that slime. If you find where he hid those museum pieces, it's your duty to inform me. How about no? How about no? That works with me, it works with you? No? Good, we're on the same page. Alright. I hear that General Seymour was prone to theft. The news is... Man! I feel like I did nothing. Oh, level 2 hidden word. Of course, this estate has hidden rooms. The Prado estate has roughly 4 million of them. What? Oh, it rather seems that way. I've never counted. Oh.
If you're looking for a hidden room, I highly suggest checking out a bookcase or maybe a statue. If there's a statue by a bookcase, even better!
I know where to check. I'm trying to clear up this first. What's gotten into you? Why the treasure hunt all of a sudden? Is it a photographer thing? Oh. What do you have to say about it?
Oh, I love hidden rooms. The McCall estate is littered with them. I played around them quite a bit as a young man. If you find one, let me know.
I want hidden rooms in my house. That sounds so fun. Ah.
Oh.
I'm not sure how I'm best suited for discussions of estates and secret rooms. There is no Sandhoff house, and I live only where I'm stationed. Oh. Okay. Wait. Level 2 photography. I can't! Can I upgrade my photography, please, Cat? Cat! Cat! I'll see you next time, guys. Bye!